We're back at the crazy house because I got to give you an update. A lot has changed since I last took you through. So let's go check it out. And I'm going to tell you exactly what we plan on doing to this house because we finally have a strategy once we tore it apart. So now I know what it's like to be an HGTV superstar because I've seen this house 5 times, but you guys haven't. So you'll be shocked when you actually see what the plan is, how it's going to come. You forget about like what has already been done and what you haven't seen. Let's go check it out. We are in the driveway. This electrical panel cannot be moved, which sucks, but we're gonna move these poles a little bit further in so that way, I don't know if that's like code or not, but we're gonna do our best because we have to redo the whole driveway. So might as well move that over so that way, because look, I didn't even notice this because of all the crap that was here. It's hard to get into, like you can't put a car into this garage, like maybe a motorcycle, but this would be more of a utility garage. Down here, all you've got is this, but then you've got your 2-car garage upstairs with plenty of parking. The plan is we're gonna remove the stucco up to 2 feet higher than the garage door. We're gonna leave this here because we're actually gonna put stone and have it come out a little bit and then re-stucco the top. And then over here, we're gonna actually have a huge fence. I found this like material that's not real wood. It's going to look really beautiful. It has a lot of texture. It looks like wood, but it's gonna be about the same height. It's gonna go all the way across, like 9 feet high. And your entrance is actually going to be here rather than having the gate right here. So you're gonna come through here so you can't see any of the house. So there's a picture. Here's the picture right here of what it's gonna look like from the street view. But here's the entrance. And we're moving all of these stairs, move them back so we can get more room down here. Follow me. This house is ugly, so we're gonna hide it too with that fencing. You won't be able to see this house from the street. As you can see right here, we're keeping these stairs, power wash these stairs, put a new coat on them because this is like what everyone's putting into houses right now, evidently. We had a guy come and he was like, everybody in Newport is doing this. I haven't seen this, but it might be a design trend that I don't know about, which is highly unlikely. But we're gonna move the stairs over to have it flush with the wall. And then that pushes the landing back, pushes these stairs all the way back as well. Unfortunately, we had the architect come over and an engineer, and he told me that we cannot remove this wall because the whole garage will fall down and it costs like 200 grand to reinforce that and to do what I wanted to do. I guess it's not really worth it. Sounds ridiculous, right? How expensive that would be. We are removing this entire thing. It's kind of cool, but kind of ugly too. I don't like it. It's not the vibe that I'm going for, so we're just gonna remove it. It's completely in the way because we're gonna make this like an area where you can hang out. There's gonna be like a fire pit and a water feature and olive trees. It's just gonna be like a whole vibe out here before you even get inside your house. Check out, this is what I'm really excited about. The architect came and he said, let's just wait and see what's gonna happen down below here because we can't really lift that up. But this I-beam is carrying the load across the whole entire structure of the house because 2008, I think, the previous owners, they added the 3rd floor onto this house. So this was the roof before, and then they added that part on. As you can tell that's like newer wood. They added that on as a 3rd floor. So when they put that in, this beam was already there, or they put the beam in to hold the structure of the 3rd floor. So now we can go that height. So in here, this was probably where all the bad stuff happened in this little circle. But if you can see that this is actually concrete, it goes all the way down into the actual bedrock on this hill. So this is like securing the entire structure. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this, not with concrete, we're gonna put more wood, like subfloor. And then we're just, instead of the circle, we're gonna have it cut across to there. And then this has to be like a lower step down because of where the doors are. Can't really change that. You wanna see what we get to remove? So excited. Okay, I'll tell you what we can't move. Okay, so this electrical panel goes to the entire house. It's a lot of work to change everything. So we're gonna pretty much leave this room alone. But look, it's even got electrical panels here. I mean, so much is going on in here. So this is kind of like the room that we can't move, but it seems like we can move everything else. The idea is when you come in here, so this post and that post are holding everything. So we're gonna remove all of this where you don't see drywall. So, and then it's just gonna be flush, right? So then that's gonna open up this entire space right here. To get into this room, we're gonna go back here. This was a closet before, and now you're going into this room and we're removing all of this, and this is how we're getting into the room now. So then we're going through here as we're walking into this room. Now this is a whole bedroom. All of this here to here is gone. This is the room. This bathroom, we've got so much space in this bathroom that I'm gonna split it up. I'm gonna put a closet and I'm gonna put a bathroom in there, and it's an ensuite bathroom. This whole area, you're not gonna be able to have access to from the family room like you do. So this door, it might still be here, but this is going into a closet or it's going into the bathroom. This is all going to be drywalled up. You can't access this. That's the only point that you can access this bedroom. This right here was the existing kitchen. I'm not gonna lie, Jim and I have argued over this. We never argue about flips. We've done 50 together and it's never been a problem, but this one was a huge problem, but I figured it out. It's really hard when you're seeing like this circle, and this is like technically the family room. That's like kind of hard to see that there's anything else here other than this circle, but this is all gonna be flush. So like I said before, so this is the post that we're gonna have. You're going to, I don't know yet if we can remove this wall, but if we can't, that's okay because I figured it out. So we're gonna have from this post all the way to this post is pretty much drywalled. Here, where I'm at, it's gonna be flush, but this is like your kitchen. I'm gonna have your whole wall, linear, super modern, probably black, floor to ceiling, kitchen cabinets, a waterfall island that goes here, going into your view. So when you walk in the house, your eye immediately goes straight to the view. Your eye's gonna be so distracted by the countertop and then the view, and then you're like, holy sh*, this house is insane, right? And it's gonna be like a huge island. The kitchen's pretty much gonna start from right around here to go all the way into here. Then, what are you gonna do back over here? We're gonna put a butler pantry. Everybody needs a butler's pantry. This whole area is going to be a butler's pantry where you're gonna have like your more utilitarian items, like a second dishwasher, sink, more uppers and lowers. Like this is gonna be your showstopper, which is gonna be the kitchen, but this is gonna be more of like where you do your dishes and clean everything and storage for food and everything. And then it's gonna be like drywalled up to here. So it's gonna be like this big. It's like huge. So it's like your pantry and butler's pantry all in here. So it's gonna look like a cabinet door, but it's a secret door. And like your stove's gonna be kind of intermixed into the, you know, that might be the only one that has an upper and lower, but everything else is gonna just look like this black, like almost like wall paneling, but it's a kitchen. And then there's gonna be like a door that's secret, because everybody loves secret doors, right? I do. And I get to do it here. So, and then you're gonna come into here and there's gonna be more of like what you need. Isn't that insane? And this will be your family room, right? This will be your like family room. Like you can even, I mean, that could be part of your family room too. It's gonna change once we fill that in. It's gonna look a lot different because right now it is so hard because that circle just takes so much space. It's hard for your eye not to just go, wait, what would go here? How do you do that? Because you can even put a dining room here, like a dining table, but like it's just hard to see at this moment. And this is like your family room. This whole area is just gonna be like family room, hangout. You put your TV there. Maybe we'll put like an electric fireplace. And then we are opening this whole wall up because we can go up so much further. We can go up to that height. So that height is up here. So we're gonna open all this up right here. So all you, like it's gonna be insane when you can actually see the stairs. It's gonna be insane. And then like over here, we could even have like a wine bar, like the wine shelving with a refrigerator room. You could put that here, or you could have like a coffee bar, or, I mean, I'm thinking your coffee bar goes in your butler's pantry, or this could be like a dining room. But I think that's kind of weird having a dining room by your stairs, but it's just like something that's gonna be like stunning is what I'm thinking. Okay, now we'll go to the other side now. So when you come into the house, just like on that side to get into the bedroom, we're making it kind of like a secret way. This is gonna be the same. We're gonna open all this up and this is gonna be your walkway. I have to go on the other side to show you because all this plywood's right here. Remember that we're keeping the laundry room here, right? And that on this other side is that bathroom that was there. So just remember this, okay? Obviously we're replacing all of this because this is like really, this is bad. But this is like the entryway into the hallway. This is gonna be the new powder bathroom. So this is gonna be the new powder bathroom, and it's off to the side. And then where you're standing is the access to the laundry room, because you don't want access to the laundry room right when you walk in the house.
Yeah.
like in your family room. Like that's kind of silly. So if it's in a hallway, that's just a powder bathroom and your laundry room, done. And then here, this is all gonna be drywalled up. So this is kind of like a dead end. You've got powder bathroom, laundry room, drywall. You can't access where we're going right now. But this whole area is going to be, we're gonna open this up. It's gonna be bathroom, like a full bathroom, like, you know, your wherever the vanity goes. I don't know if it'll go there again anymore, but you'll have your vanity full, you know, shower, bathtub. And here is actually where we're gonna put the closet. So this could be a closet because this is just a secondary bedroom. This isn't a primary suite. So you might as well just make that a closet. Part of this can be a closet because we don't need that. We've got central AC. To go out onto the balcony, we're going to put a door right here rather than this window. So it'll still have 2 bedrooms up here, and we're gonna add a powder bathroom, and then you're adding a butler's pantry. I mean, just everything about this, by squaring all this off is, I mean, it's changing the whole, like you're adding value. That's where the value is. We're adding a half bath. Like you're adding a butler's pantry, you're adding a wine fridge. I mean, you've got an actual living room. It's gonna be sick. Don't you think that's such a better idea? Yeah. But we're keeping this wall right here. So this is like a selling feature. So like, you know, we're just gonna keep it. So something that's cool that I kind of didn't notice when we were here before because of all the stuff, these are actual like shades. So they come down, I don't know if there's shades in there, but they're on a motor. And so they can be automated where actually like when the sun is hitting the house, the shades come down automatically. So that's something that, I mean, this house, when they did do this house, they thought of everything, but you know, drugs, you know. I mean, there's the crazy stuff, like upstairs in the garage, there's actually like a kegerator like area. There's a hose that comes down all the way to the bar, down to the bottom floor and upstairs. So you don't have to carry your keg or your soda machine or any of that stuff past your garage on the other floor. So they thought of a lot of things, and they thought of like Christmas lights, like the electrical's already run for Christmas lights. These doors, evidently these sliders are like super expensive, but they're all ruined. So I think we have to replace them, but hopefully we can just fix them and clean them up, take them off their track, fix it up. But this is gonna be removed. So this one's gonna be gone, but like that one, maybe we can keep that one and just fix it. So we can go up. So when the guys were chipping up all the tile on the floor, he accidentally, yeah, that's expensive to fix. Oh well. We're gonna open this whole thing up, so that'll probably feel bigger. It's gonna feel wider now that whole area is gonna be opened up. So this is the master. This whole area is the master. We've been talking about this being like a living room and that being the bedroom, but the views to this room are right here. But like these views are insane. This is like the real deal. So here on the plans, which is kind of cool, we found out that there was actually a pool up here. So there was like stairs that you walked up, but then the rest of it was like an actual pool. So I don't know if we're gonna do that, I doubt it, but they made this such killer. And then this was like, you've got all your stuff for like, there's a gas line that's right here. So you could have like a bar and like your barbecue that goes out here. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. This is just the master floor, just the master floor. And then this is like for your umbrella to make sure that it doesn't fly away. I don't know if we'll keep that, but this is a really cool feature. Okay, let me talk about this. Okay, up here, this was a projector. So you could actually, this projector would come down, and at night you could either put like a screen. I don't know where it was actually going to, but you'd put a screen up. You can see all the lights at night, be in your pool or your hot tub. I mean, this is a killer pad. These are features that we're definitely gonna try and keep and make it better. So, okay, I don't know if you can get this on camera, but downtown LA is right there. Do you see that? And then over there is the Hollywood sign. Yeah, right? Oh yeah, you can see it right there. That little, okay, so you see downtown LA to the right up on that hill? That's it. And then that's Catalina right there. The neighbors next door sent us video of New Year's Eve, and all the fireworks across the skyline. There was probably like 50 like areas. It was crazy because you could even see LA. I mean, you could see like literally everything. Over by the airport right there, that black pole is that goes across. We're actually going to put a retaining wall that goes across. So all of this is going to be flush. So then there's your backyard. So that's like a real backyard with these incredible views. And you'll see when we go down there, like there's still incredible views even at the bottom level. But it's insane. So this is like the bedroom. This is where your view is. So I'm thinking that this is the bedroom. And then we're gonna open up this walkway. So it's like a real walkway because this whole floor is just for the master. This will be opened up. Let me come back this way. And this could be like a gym or an office, which I think should be an office. It could be like a little family room too. But this closet is bugging me because if I do have to move in here, this isn't big enough for me. I have to have a closet. So I'm kind of designing this as a little bit more like if I have to move in here. Sorry, Jim. But I think that we're gonna take some of this here. So that way all of this is part of the closet as well. And then like in here, because these walls are gonna be removed, this is just like kind of like a walkway to your bathroom. If this truly was me, I would close this whole thing off, and this is like his closet, my closet. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. We're opening up this wall, right? So this wall is gonna be opened up. This is going to be her vanity. It's gonna be a vanity all the way across. You can like sit here. This could be like the makeup station because you've got like the natural light coming in. So this is kind of like her side. We're moving the tub over. So the tub's gonna come over back towards you. And then this shower is gonna be here. We're gonna have the shower going here. And so you walk in right here, right? And then you come in, and then this, whoa, there's a lot of dry rot. And then this is where the head's gonna be. And we're gonna change this. I mean, I think this is tacky. So you're either gonna see someone naked right here or here. So it's not a big deal. Like you might as well just remove that. But this is not so good. I could fall right through. And then this bathroom it had a bidet, but you don't need that. So we're just gonna make this smaller and maybe use I don't know if we're gonna take it to the closet or if we're gonna make more space here. But either this is his vanity or that's his vanity. And then this is how you get into the closet, is here. And then I was kind of thinking, something Kula is thinking, is that like, because I don't know how we're gonna shape this up, but if I have to keep this, I was thinking, okay, we're gonna drywall this out. And this is like the closet and the cabinets are gonna be here. But then there's gonna be like a secret way where you could put the safe or you could put like whatever you wanted in here. And it's like a thumbprint thing, but there's like really cool things that we can try and do over there. Honestly, this whole thing, whenever we're renovating houses with Jim, it's just, you know, he sees how good it's going and he's like, well, you can't stop now. So you gotta keep going, so. But I always stay on budget. I might not on this one, but adding value is like, I gotta find out where I'm gonna add value, and I think this house has to have an office, and we only have 3 bedrooms from downstairs and here, and then you've got one on the 3rd floor at the bottom, so that's only 4 bedrooms. So we gotta have an office up here, but we gotta have a bigger closet too. So this is where the soda machine part comes out. So they were obviously going to plan to have a built-in barbecue here. I mean, you could literally live on this floor alone, probably. And that's what I'm kind of thinking that you do. There's serious like money to be had up here. Like, where else are you gonna get views like that? I mean, it's insane. And there's opportunity. Like, I really truly do see this as like the next Hollywood Hills, because you know, people who renovate homes like the way that we have up here, you know, and there's also lots, so people can just like totally just make it amazing from the get-go rather than, you know, trying to make a house that's not so great. I mean, come on. And we're in the middle of Orange County, like everywhere around us is surrounded. This is a gold mine hill. So we're gonna open this up and I'll show you downstairs. We've already opened it up downstairs, but I'll show you what we're gonna do. I wanna panel like some of this or like paint it or do something where this like if you look up at it, it looks insane. This is what we're gonna do on the second floor. So we can go this high with the opening. So when you come into the house, you're like, holy cow, look at those stairs. This is still like a hangout area. And then this is such a thin door. I don't know how we're gonna reconfigure this. We haven't opened any of this up, but this wall is, hopefully we can maybe go straight with it and then like back here, there's an electrical panel right here. I don't know if that's easy to move or if it's even working, but maybe if we remove this and then we can like make part of that the bathroom, part of this the closet, and then like some of the bedroom, like we'll just have to, as like everything else we've done, we just have to open it up and see what's really going on. So they had 4 water softeners, so there's 4 bathrooms and it had 4 water softeners. It's like overkill. I don't know if they like got oversold or what, but it's insane. That's a lot of money that they spent for nothing. But look at these views. I mean, we're on the bottom floor. So I was thinking about frosting these down here, so that way, because then since this is open and this is ugly, we'll have it frosted so that way people can like party in secret and without the neighbor next door being bothered. Even though I'm sure he wouldn't be bothered compared to what was here before. And then down here, look what we found. So someone evidently was sleeping in here because there was a mattress. And like he's got all this writing, but like someone was living there in that room. And then here was like their little desk with like the light. Isn't that insane? Here's like the desk with the light, their desk was right here. It's kind of sad that these trees have to go because they're so beautiful, and like when you look like through them, it's really cool because the rest of the world is down below. It's kind of crazy, like the views, the fact that these views are this incredible, but then like everything that we know is like right over here. But we're gonna lift this up so this whole area is, I mean, it's gonna be a huge yard. You know, it's gonna be a killer backyard. This wrought iron, like this work is insane. How they did this. Like this house was crafted so well when it was built. I mean, to do this, it's so expensive. It's insane.